This is my aloe plant. His name is Melvin. Hey there, kiddos, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Uncle Frank, hoping that you are having a great day. And in today's video, I'd like to sit back in my non-squeaky chair, relax, and have a little conversation about Dungeons and Dragons, introductory products, freebies, and my belief that it is in a company's best interest to try as frequently as possible to tempt new players into their games. You see, the other day I had stopped in at my local comic shop, AA Comics shout out, great place to buy Conan and Red Sonja, and I stumbled upon this was handed to me, Fated Flight of the Recluse, a freebie adventure, introductory adventure for level 3 characters. It's a very brief book, only 7 pages long. It's only got 2, potentially 3 encounters in it. It's not really complex, but it does have a dragon in it, so the dragon on the cover is not false advertising. That's nice. Bit of a unique campaign adventure, in my opinion, because it's very short, very brief, and it mostly serves as an advertisement for the new book, Eberron Forge of the Artificer, I believe it's called. And yeah, it's packed. It's a very short adventure, but it is packed. Like, there's a lot of stuff going on in the pages themselves, but it is a brief adventure. And I thought, before I continue my discussion, let me be very clear. I have biases. I am not a fan of modern Dungeons and Dragons at all. I do not like 5th edition. I do not like 5.5 or whatever Wizards is choosing to call the post 2024 D&D. I don't like the direction Wizards is taking the game. And overall, if I had to choose, I would rather play something else than modern D&D. But with all of that said, I think things like this are a great idea. I think free adventures that serve as an enticing way to try and bring more people into your game, regardless of what that game is a good idea. Paizo does this from time to time with Pathfinder 1E and 2E, and even Starfinder, where they have these little freebie adventures handed out annually during Free RPG Day. Other companies do Free RPG Day too, as well, I should say. There's free modules and adventures frequently. I haven't done Free RPG Day in a few years now. I should probably try to make an actual effort to go do that sometime. It was fun whenever I did it, though, so there is that. But it really doesn't matter if it's an RPG like D&D or Pathfinder or whatever, or if it's a card game like Magic the Gathering or Yu-Gi-Oh! Or White Shorts. I personally think free adventures and free introductory products designed to entice new players into your game is a good idea. For one reason and one reason only. Every company is vying for effectively the same audience right now, okay? A lot of the people who might be interested in D&D might also be interested in Magic the Gathering, and a lot of people who like Magic the Gathering and might like D&D, let's just use those as examples, they might not have time for both. So it is in these individual companies and individual teams, because, again, D&D and Magic are both owned by the same company, it's in their best interest to try as often as possible to tempt people into their game. And I think free adventures, free starter decks or whatever, I think they're a good idea. Especially if they're done well and they serve as a jumping on point for a particular product or product line. D&D has several free adventures, but this one in particular serves as an advertisement for a new book. The Magic the Gathering intro decks this year were all Spider-Man based. And sure, people can mock Spider-Man all they want, but having free decks for it, not a bad idea. Overall, not a bad idea. And other card games and other RPGs have their own jumping on points as well. And things like this can be very expensive, okay? Magic the Gathering can be an extremely expensive game. Dungeons and Dragons can be a very expensive game, and the same is true for other things too. The only kind of traditional game that I think wouldn't feasibly put out a freebie intro product is probably something like Warhammer, a miniatures game, because those minis do cost maybe not considerably more than uh, cards or a book, but probably enough that it's not viable to hand out a bunch of freebies because you can't play with just one mini. Like I could see Games Workshop handing out a free mini. I couldn't see them handing out like a free kill team, right? Maybe free kill team rules. That I could see. I couldn't see them handing out like a free 6-man squad or even 3-man squad to anyone who might be interested in trying out Warhammer or Kill Team or Blood Bowl. Blood Bowl freebie sounds awesome, actually. But yeah, I digress. My point is, there's a lot of. There's only so much attention most individuals can have when it comes to the kind of traditional games they can play. And having ways to onboard people easily for free to try to entice them to spend their money and their time, because time is one of the bigger concerns. If you don't have time to play the game, then it doesn't matter. And if your time is split between multiple games, the one that is the most enticing will usually win. So in the end, what I'm really trying to say is, and I'll keep this video short, basically, things like this serve as excellent onboarding products for potential new players to your game. And I think annual updates, annual free adventures for whomever wants to potentially give D&D or Pathfinder or Magic the Gathering a try is only a good thing in the long term and can only benefit the company as long as the production costs of them are kept low. Because I'm sure that it costs something to produce and send those out, but it can't be too much. Again, it's like 7 pages long, so it is what it is. My only genuine complaint about this particular intro product is this does not come with pre-generated characters, as opposed to some other intro adventures I've seen, which do have pre-generated characters attached with them. We Be Goblins from Pathfinder, which was the annual free adventure they were doing for a while, that had 4 fun little goblin characters that came with every print of the book, and I thought that was great. I should really specify that I like We Be Goblins. A lot of people who play it do, but anyway, that's really all I got for you guys today. This was a shorter video because I just wanted to say that I think free adventures are a good thing. Ooh, whoa, crazy thought there. Free stuff is good. But more to the point, in the context of trying to bring people into your game, regular free introductory products to try and entice people away from other things and into your product can only be a good thing for a company in the long run, assuming the production costs are kept low. That's all I'm trying to say here. Overall, good job, Wizards of the Coast, for creating a free adventure. Awesome on you. That's all I got to say. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, subscribe, all that jazz. Leave a comment down below. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Let me know. I do read all your guys' comments. Feel free to throw $1 to me over on Patreon or have a conversation with me over on Discord. Thanks again so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.